Well, good morning, friends. We are not docked, but anchored near Great Stirrup Cay, I don't know. Anyways, this is the first time I've ever tendered for something, so I'm going to check out what that's all about and check out their private island, Norwegian's private island. We are basically right next to Coco Cay, which is my favorite private island. And yeah, we're gonna go see what it's all about. So we'll see you later. Nice kids splash area over here. Entrance from the tenders are right back there. Lets you off right near Great Life Lagoon. Food stations for later. friends. I didn't do a ton of updating today. Great Stirrup Cay, we were there, of course. Now it is 11:20, and we're on our way back to Miami to disembark tomorrow morning. So that's the end of this Norwegian Getaway Cruise. Now, obviously lots of thoughts and feelings. Overall, very good. I mean, I'm not hating Norwegian or anything like that, because I don't, and would happily sail them again. I'm sure some of my quirks probably have to do with the one weekend kind of boost cruise that these 3-night weekend cruises out of Miami, Port Canaveral, Fort Lauderdale, those kind of things tend to be just, a weekend getaway, have fun. It's not like other cruises where, it's not like a week long where there's more relaxation involved and that kind of stuff. So you got to kind of know what you're getting into. But overall, I do want to mention ate at Cagney's tonight, which is the steakhouse on board. So I didn't do Carnival's Steakhouse, and I did Palo Brunch on the Wish, so didn't really do specialty dining there either, or at least for dinner. But I have done Chops on Icon, or I should say Chops Grill, which is Royal's Steakhouse on Icon, Quantum, and Navigator. So I guess I'm used to that. It wasn't bad by any means. However, now I did have, with free at sea, you get a free dining credit, and that one I used for teppanyaki on Friday. However, now then with free at sea plus, which I upgraded to, mostly for the internet and included gratuities and all that stuff, you get basically everything, but you get a 50% off other specialty dining. So you get your one free meal with your free at sea, and then free at sea plus any additional 50% off. So this was 50% off. So in total, $36, which is fine, as it wasn't, that's not crazy expensive. I just feel like it wasn't amazing. Like it was good. I got the wedge salad for my appetizer, because I had a Caesar salad the day before. Otherwise, they do have Caesar salad. Then they had like a French onion soup, lobster cake or crab cake. There was a lobster thing, I think, too. I don't remember. And then for the entree, I got the New York strip. They have all sorts of, options. Then they have like an upgraded premium steak option, but the premium options were all kind of pricey, I felt. Looking at 45 plus. And it wasn't for like, usually when you see some of the premium options, you're looking at like a Wagyu or something like that. It wasn't that. So I don't know. But I got a New York strip. It was good. Again, nothing amazing. I feel like can make myself a pretty good New York strip. I don't know. And then sides. Now the sides, it was a lot of potato options, which is fine. I love potatoes. I mean, who doesn't? So they had truffle fries, mashed potatoes, baked potato. I think there was a veggie option. I don't remember all the sides, but I ended up with the truffle fries and mashed potatoes. Truffle fries were good. Mashed potatoes, they weren't bad. I just have had better. I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know. Just wasn't what I wanted. Dessert was the it's like a salted caramel cheesecake, and I do love a cheesecake. It was good. Again, not the best cheesecake I've ever had. I just felt like this whole meal was very fine. Like, it wasn't great. It wasn't, blow my socks off. I would rush back. I felt I got kind of an equivalent in the main dining room yesterday. I mean, granted, I had chicken, not steak, so difference there. But I don't know. It just didn't feel extra special. I enjoyed the teppanyaki more as a specialty dining, I think, more than Cagney's. But again, that could be ship dependent. So not to say I would never try it again, because I would. But yeah, that is it for today. After dinner, went over and saw Rumors, the Fleetwood Mac show, which is kind of the popular, like the people, what people say you need to see on this ship. Very good show. I definitely enjoyed that, and the same cast did a smaller show inside Sid Norman's poorhouse the other night. Very good. I definitely would like to see more of that. That kind of goes into my negative of Norwegian, is the entertainment has not impressed me. At least on this ship. Again, other ships could be different. Also, weekend cruise, the option or the offerings typically aren't the same as you would get on a week-long cruise. But like, one thing to note is there was like one trivia that I really noticed this whole cruise. It wasn't really on the calendar schedule, and I love me some trivia. I don't know, it just seemed like the entertainment was lacking. And granted, I've done 7 days, a 4-day, and 2 3-days now. But even on the Navigator, when we did 3-night out of California, it was very much, I mean, granted, I'm used to Royal, so I know what to expect, but you still had plenty of trivia, just plenty of, I don't know, it just seemed this struggled a bit. Also, no sea days, so it's very likely that during a sea day, they do offer more of those things. I don't know, I just didn't love, like, tonight I went to, after Rumors and stuff, there was a dueling pianos kind of, but it was a very long set. This was like from 8:30 to 12:30, so very long. They kind of rotated in and out pianists, and it just, I don't know, it was I stayed for a bit, but the crowd seemed kind of lackluster. I don't know. Overall, though, I did not have a good time, that's for sure. Definitely have enjoyed, but I'll dive deeper into more comparisons, things I liked, didn't like about this ship, Norwegian, compared to Royal, Disney, Carnival. Obviously, each line is different, and I've never had a bad cruise, that's for sure, at least not as of yet. Now this is cruise number 6, and all have been great times, very enjoyable. If I wasn't enjoyable, I probably wouldn't keep doing it. 2 more cruises on the books as of yet, and probably many more to come, hopefully. But yeah, that is it for today. Disembarking, may include that in this video. And then heading out resort. I have, because my flight is very late tomorrow, just kind of how it worked out. I have a resort pass day, so we're going to check out a new to me resort, Margaritaville, Fort Lauderdale. So we'll check what that they have to offer tomorrow for a day pass, and yeah, so we'll see you then.